All
Hello.
right, here we go. Hello, everyone. It is I, Verilicus, and I've got with me Mushu Fase here for the commentary on our pre-show for the ToC 19 coming up here. Mushu, what kind of pre-show you got for us we got going today?
Well, we have some very exciting units submitted by the very community here. Lots of high-powered offense, big items, big damage. Should be very exciting.
Yeah, that sounds awesome, and I know we're about to get right into it here coming up.
As the gracious Duke Barrington has permitted us to use the rustic Riovanes Castle as we see fit while we're guests here, I decided it would be a good time for the Shrine Knights to improve this kingdom's morale with a fun event while my father conducts his important business. Indeed, our resident sorcerer here with the Shrine Knights, Clishan, has done the work to summon some of the strongest fighters to ever grace Ivoletian battlefields to thrill us with incredible exhibition bouts. Of course, we also had to recruit some of the brightest tactical minds to group these legendary warriors into ideal squads to maximize the excitement of this spectacle. Although some of these individuals are a bit unusual, they certainly did the trick, as our 8 teams are ready to engage each other for your amusement. Welcome back, Clishan. I assume your final preparations are complete?
Yeah, I guess so. You're absolutely certain your father approved of this, Isolde?
Don't worry. I'm sure he'll be fine with it. He wants to extend our influence over the people of Ivolis, after all. Actually, while you're here, why don't you stay and help me introduce the teams and combatants? It will be good for you as our newest recruit to get some exposure.
I just don't think he's planning on this meeting taking very long. But sure, if we're going to go through with this Foss, let's get it over with.
Great. Let's move on to our first team, then. Donning crimson red, this one calls themselves Great at the Summoning, or GATS for short, and is captained by Viscount Cineal. As you might imagine, this team boasts 2 powerful short-charge summoners as the mainstay of their offense, alongside a mime to double up on any summons they cast. They bring along an archer that can throw elixirs to help support the team from the back. What do you think, Clishan?
I like the magical affinity, but without the amplifying power of the Holy Stones, that's surely doomed.
And here they are, the short-charge summoners, and, that mime that I mentioned.
He's a bit powerful, I suppose.
Brave, at least. Well, Clishan, perhaps the blue team sponsored by the Mold Ball Corporation and put together by the fallen cadet Algus will appeal to you more? Oddly not featuring any Marlboros, the team does boast 2 combatants applied with expensive perfumes, a monk wearing setiamsen and a thief smelling of salty rage. Providing magical support is a priestess with the powerful regenerating...
Oh, a spawn of Lucavi fighting. Here? Somehow I missed this. While this bodes well for them, I must say that the odoriferous sense of the supporting flesh bags do not impress me.
Ah, you cut me off there, Clishan. But well played, I guess.
Such rudimentary magics. It appears Blue Team wants to just transform their opponents into frogs.
Alukavi, what's that? You sorcerers use such funny words. Regardless, what do you make of the verdant nightmare put together by Baron Omega Suspect? They're the ones wearing green, if you recall. Honestly, I think this team will certainly be a challenge to face, with their Chaos Blade-wielding knight, and both an archer and samurai trained in the double-hand technique. Two of these are even adorned with the legendary Maximilian, with the Setiepton priestess rounding out the squad to keep her tanky comrades healthy.
Afraid not. Weaponry is inconsequential compared to our power, as is an insignificant priestess serving a doomed and corrupt church.
Ha! Surely there must be someone here you're going to enjoy.
I'm afraid not. All of this double hand, bear, skill, martial prowess. Where are the shields? They're defenseless,
Well, we're
I tell
only
you.
halfway through so far. You're a hard man to impress, Cletion. Perhaps the yellow team up next, captained by Captain Number Station, who call themselves Sustain, Taylor B, Ability Procs, and Guns Win Games, will tickle your fancy. Honestly, that was a mouthful. Let's just shorten it to Stag. Instead, a dual-wield gun mediator will provide good range damage for the team, while a bard wielding 2 harps and boasting the Mana Shield Move MP up combo will be difficult to deal with up front. In addition, a Nameless Dance Dancer and an Elixir Towing Chemist help complete the team.
Ah, guns. Those toys found in the ruins of ancient Gug that Balk is obsessed with won't help them, nor will the performances of a couple of pitiful musicians. That poor chemist should consider selling those items to try and boost their frail, small chances.
Hard man to please indeed. I wasn't wrong earlier, I guess.
This dancer doesn't even have Remedy, the strongest item on the battlefield. Pathetic.
As my co-host is clearly disinterested in this competition, I'll just move on to the Wugute Prime team, captained by Lord Razug. They hope to blindside teams wearing their stainless white attire, in reverence to the demigod in which they are named. Leading the line for this team is a monk with a very powerful punch, alongside a potent knight wielding Save the Queen. A stone gun archer helps to provide a ranged option, while a short charge oracle will hope to debilitate enemies with her quick yin-yang magic.
Disinterested? Yes, that certainly is the feeling I have looking at this team. Wugute is a false god, anyhow.
I'd be careful where you say that, who you say that to.
Case in point, this monk doesn't even have the most powerful of elementals, Water Ball. How can he hope to compete?
Well, I'm sure he'll show you what for. If you found the previous team boring, the team calling themselves Tactically Advanced Giant Squad, wearing black, should provide some needed contrast. General Lolth even personally guaranteed his tags would swiftly impress. The team is led by a giant skilled blue mage, so the name does seem appropriate. They also have a blade grasp ninja that can throw some nice punches, a potent dragon whisker wielding lancer, and wait, is that a female mime?
You got so worked up trying to sell them only to miss they employed a mute lunatic wearing a costume? The good general played you for a fool.
No, I'm sure there is some purpose to it.
A female mute. Imagine rolling so many female mutes. It could not be I.
Fine then. What about those mauve monsters wearing purple? The tactician who drafted them, Arbut, seemed competent enough. I already know how you feel about guns, but a ninja carrying the fabled Excalibur might entice you. I also remembered what you said about perfume, but perhaps the chantage worn by their priestess has an odor more aligned with your preferences? If all else fails, a blue mage studied in the fabled limit and short charge ought to pique your interest.
I'm well aware of the politics that those dolts from the Gaia plane consider battle techniques. They may be flashy, but their horrible impracticality leaves me unsure whether to laugh or cringe in response.
Oh, there's only one team left to try and impress you with.
The orator does not even possess the skill of mimic Darivon. How can he hope to win without boring the enemy to tears?
I suppose it'll have to come down to our final team, the superior humanoids arguing randomized tactics to win you over. After all, Bishop Norfdorf did his best to craft it. Modestly wearing brown, the primary source of damage will likely come from the double-handed lancer, wielding a mighty obelisk. Supported by another pair of performers, these entertainers diversify their talents with white magic and elixir chemistry to expand their role of support. Of course, their final unit is another female mime.
I mean, really, why are we bothering with this? Once we're collected the Holy Stones, controlling the people will be easy.
Well, it's about the good fun and the morale.
Sure. It's very fun. The Holy Stones.
You're probably right, Kalishan. Perhaps we should just call the whole thing off.
Yes. That's probably wise. Your father will probably... Well, speak of the devil.
Sorry for the intrusion, but I was asked to escort you to the meeting by Duke Barrington and your father. Ah, certainly. Would you be kind enough to return the holy stone that you offered to polish when I arrived? I imagine they'll be... I'm afraid it had to be confiscated. Worry not, though. I imagine this will be addressed when you arrive.
Islud, were you really so foolish to trust into your holy stone? Your father... Yeah, no, actually I'm out. Bye.
Come now, Isilud. Follow me. Your guest may wait here until the event you had scheduled for them begins. My father's a monster, but that doesn't matter now. I crawled all the way here to tell you that the current champion has streaked 4 times. Perhaps they stand a chance against the monster. Try to arm yourselves with the skill drop, doppelganger, if you can afford it for the measly price of 2,500 gil. Going to rest now for...
Well, quite the little event we had there. But I guess we're getting right into it with the red versus blue team.
Yes, that's right. A fascinating script. Seemed very, very familiar. A little bit of between the scenes, if you would. But look at these guys here, man. Again, blue team, lots of mono, lots of frog. I like the frog thief here, but red team has a ton of short charge.
Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see how this plays out. Will the froggening be enough?
Of note here, we're on a custom map, pretty much made for Final Fantasy Tactics Battlegrounds, the Mako reactor, alluding to Final Fantasy VII.
Ooh, yes, this is a good one. Reminder that the skill Doppelganger is available as a temporary purchase. It is a one-time use for 2,500 gil.
Yo, Doppelganger? For anyone new to the stream, that means normally what happens is when you roll a unit, it's gone forever, right? You're not going to get that guy back unless you have Doppelganger. If you have your last unit saved, you can give that person a second chance.
It's definitely a very fun skill.
The main matchup to look up for in this is that the short charge Zodiac Summoner, Red 1, has a cursed ring. She is actually a zombie. Blue team has many ways to dunk her. Phoenix down. Raise. Seal evil. Can they seal the evil within APM Likes Cat's massive short charge summoner?
Yeah, we'll just have to find out here. He's got to get in close, but he does have the move +3. Massive movement, starting out with an Earth Slash to hit, too. Solid damage there.
Look how cute that jump is. 18? Aw.
If only they could have lined it up with the mime, but let's see how the Shiva does. Pretty solid
this
damage,
will be lined
big
up.
damage.
Oh, this is lined up all right.
Uh-oh. Blue team looking like they're in a bad spot. The monk goes down.
Wow, Snake was like one tile out of range. That could have been a massive Steel Heart. Monoshield activated. But reminder, Blue 1 has Monoshield 2. Just has to move once and get a free hit, basically.
Archer charging up does put the monk back down, of course.
Base Moth coming.
The big blast shuts down two. A follow-up from the mime to finish things off here. The Serp goes down, and the red team wins it.
The evil was not sealed. Zodiac has cometh.
Zodiac cometh indeed. That was brutal. Blue team getting absolutely obliterated there.
Right, green, yellow. Zeltenia Castle, small map.
Good looking teams here. Ooh, double hand Arbalist, frightening from the Archer. Double hand Masa. Ooh, and he's also got Cheery as an option, the Samurai on green. Maxi Circlet for massive health. Oh dear, the Knight on green.
I was just about to say, look at this guy. Abandoned Hero Shield, Grand Helmet Max, Chaos Blade, the strongest weapon in the game.
The
That's an
highest
insane
health
roll.
possible.
Was this actually a unit generated?
Yeah. I would question it as well.
Bruh.
Defense up with all that HP too.
This looks like one of those units they have in there that's like pre-constructed for these like draft formats. I can't believe this guy actually like was a real thing.
It is impressive.
At least both teams do have some roach. Colgate's Samurai does have Elixir, but there is one Elixir on Yellow team and an X Potion and 2 Phoenix down, so Yellow does have like the healing like edge, probably.
Mm-hmm. They're more sustained, but does that matter in the wake of Green's power?
Green also has Priest of Ray, so maybe they're about even there. This will be tough. This is tough.
Okay, Mediator was put to critical, but Bard quick with the wish, although Yellow already being on the healing back foot could be problematic for them.
Excuse me, that priest has over 400 HP?
Yeah, big double gun hits, but the priest just tanks them.
Oh, the good elixir. So much healing. Big numbers.
Oh, but Priest does get Don't Act at Archer, now turning to the chem and shoots him down in one.
Phoenix down, right back at you. Who's going to be able to take out both item users first? Honestly, Death Sentence was the right idea.
Yeah. And Samurai's able to find that Cheery as well to hit two. The Justice Chaos takes out the Dancer.
405. Oh.
Yeah. Dancer, of course, with the re-raise, then the X potion to heal herself up, moving into the corner. Bard just trying to life song the team. I think it's not looking good for the fellows here.
Yeah, the Mediator needs to bust out his thesaurus to learn some better words to convince the team to just, like, give up.
Yeah, Samurai does not accept his invitation, and the Mediator is slain.
SMH, dude, forgetting your battle thesaurus, rookie mistake. Maybe Clegion was right.
Perhaps he was. Okay. Mana Shield working well for the Bard.
Yes, it is Mana Shield too, so the Bard's buying a lot of time. As much as he can.
But he is now the only one left, so it is just a matter of time now.
If Airbud can do it... Oh, sorry. There it goes.
There we have it. The Bard goes down, and the green team wins it.
There's no rule saying a dog can't be a bard. But yeah, green is just so powerful that was a big display of big weapons, big damage, and some healing too. That they're very well balanced.
Yeah. Yellow really struggled there. Just the total like rares pulled on that green had, showing a lot. But that's leading us into white versus black here.
Oh, the massive maps. Eclaus Desert, big map, and I see a stone gun. White team can take advantage of this and some Earth Slash. I do think
plus
White's got the
7
range overall.
Physical attack as well on the Monk with Earth Slash.
Main thing jumping out to me on the black team is the Giant Calc. It's one of the main ones that will actually go for Olmagus, and he has Genji Helmet, White Robe, Angel Ring. So when he gets popped and comes back up, the Olmagus will be massive.
Primed, yeah. Oh, that is interesting. So if white team is grouped up when that happens, it could be a total reversal.
Yeah, so this one is closer than it might seem. Like, yeah, there's like Blue Mage Calc, Female Mime on the black team, but like all it takes is one Olmagus. That's why Ultimate Demon is so consistently like a top 5 class in the game. Ulma is just that powerful.
Yep. Especially, I guess the way that the white team could counter it is leaving the calc for last, but we'll see if that ends up actually being their choice.
Mm-hmm. That's usually the best way for teams to defeat Olmagus, is just take out that unit last. And did you see this Oracle for Resident Moderator Nizaha? Octagon Rod, Robe of Lords, Sedium Sin, Short Charge Dark Holy. It's a good roll.
77 Faith, Ice 4 for big AoE. Yeah, that's a mighty Oracle. Big map, of course, taking their time, closing in on each other.
Hello? Right through the Blade Grasp? That was a 20% chance.
Wow. Yeah, getting those shots in. And the quick fire helps to finish him. One of their units they were probably relying on to be tanky goes down quick.
Yeah, geez, Blade Grasp, come on. He forgot his hands at home, I guess.
She gets a little bit of damage in there with the jump. Oh, the shell on 3, strong for whatever the Oracle's prepping.
Boom, massive Dark Holy. Takes out the Mime.
Yeah. Yep. Attempt to poke, but it misses. However, with only 2 left on black, the Oracle... Okay, well... Explosion Spear, putting down 1.
Wow, 3 out of 3, kinda.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah. Technically, yes. All 3 hit. Oh, massive Wave Fist punches out the Lancer, leaving only the Calc left.
The 350 no-scope Wave Fist.
And then the confusion on the last remaining unit for black. This is tough for black here. Okay,
exactly
still making
what we're talking about was just the Olmagus is the last unit that's terrible for black team.
Exactly, yeah, mitigating the usefulness of the re-raise that he's got, and then also getting confused, and then he uses Hurricane and it lands, but it triggers her to critical, so she gets the HP restore back to full. Things are just not going black's way.
Some days it's just not your day. They don't say it be like it is, but it do.
Yeah, words to live by. Oof. Next one misses, still confused. White team closing in ever closer to a massive wave fist from the monk. Although I believe if it still hits for 350, the calc either barely survives it or goes down. He's got like 300 and really close to 350 HP. Oh, he's just short of 350. Maybe that was a compatibility at play that made it hit that hard, though.
White team is just admiring the beauty of the desert and the cactus, perhaps preparing to drink some cactus juice.
Okay, there was definitely some compatibility at play. 210 on the calc, then the poke guarded, so he's got a 210 Alma primed right now. Oh, well.
And it's gone.
Yeah, not fast enough. The calc goes down, and the white team wins it.
Yeah,
Left
shout out to
side.
anyone who actually Akubaguta'd. You profited there.
Very nice. Yeah, left side just tearing through the right side in this tournament.
Would be nice to see that match replayed without the gunshot going through 80 brave blade grass, but that's the reality we live in.
True, yeah. You know, sometimes your blade grass just doesn't work. And then, you know, you go to the Discord or something to claim it needs buffs.
Perhaps. Ooh, you know what is buff already? Short charge limit calc. Purple 4 has the skills that Cloud has in Final Fantasy Tactics.
Ooh.
Very spicy.
Very fun, for sure. Would love to see Cherry Blossom and Omni Slash. Those ones pretty much only come out if it's a short charge limit calc, which is extremely rare.
Yeah, Excalibur Ninja is spicy on purple team. What does brown have? Ooh, double hand obelisk. That is very strong on the Lancer there. And it's a very good female mime on brown team as well.
Oh yeah, big brave Faith. I think nothing to really mimic the Faith off of too much. I guess if Lancer ends up trying to Meteor, but he doesn't have the MP for it, so...
What if we live in the world? She mimics the magic barrier from the Bard's White Magic Secondary.
Ooh, yeah. Just perfectly lined up for it. That would be a plus.
If that happens, we'll tell Nacho to unplug the controller.
Excal Ancient Sword Ninja with Power Sleeve. Pretty cool.
Also, it's a very good. The Priest is probably the tankiest person on purple as their sustain. You have magic defense up, and Sage Staff gives her perma protect. She's protected against both kinds.
Then she's also got offense with the Nice Faith and the Holy. Big fist on Ninja there. Whoa, double guns. Sink the mime, yeah.
Oh, this Meteor has Black Robe. That elemental buffs his elemental guns. Dang.
Ooh, yeah, that is nice. So 80 Faith, Glacier Blaze boosted. Ninja's jump eliminates the dancer. We see, healing. Holy healing.
Yeah, it's Excalibur. It heals from the holy lights.
Impressive. Double guns at it once again. Oh, the big fire takes out the Bard. Only the Lancer remains on Brown.
Exodia, obliterate. Oh, man. Purple has the damage.
Yeah. All of these left teams have been crazy.
All left tournament, you said? Where's Aldra right now? And when we need him the most.
Yep. Oof, there it is. Holy drops the Lancer, and the purple team wins it.
I think because of how high faith the Brown team was, they were very much punished by the dual faith gun mediator. Showing why high faith, not always good. It's a two-way road, you know? It buffs your stuff, but also makes you more vulnerable.
Yeah, double-edged sword there.
All right, Team Short Charge versus Team Big Damage and Elixir. Hospital and Slums. Does anyone have teleport? The Mime does. The Mime might teleport through that initial spawn, the wall that separates them.
I think that will ultimately work out poorly for the Mime. But I guess we'll see. The Mime does have really big fists, but the initial teleport across the wall probably not going to be in range of the enemy, and then of him attacking, and then the enemy will be in range to attack him.
Even if the Mime sort of does the Mission Impossible James Bond going solo thing, eventually Green Team needs to get through that big choke point in the middle where you have the one door and you've got two short charge summoners that can blast them. So we'll see if Green can survive. I know they have a lot of HP, or at least the Priest at least, and low faith on the Archer. He's not quite as vulnerable.
Yeah, you're right. This is a good map for summons. Because there's just not a lot of space for the teams to be spread out.
Perhaps Masamune is what Green needs to get able to squeeze by and get an extra turn to get a mid-charged hit, even though it's a short-charge summoner. I see Masamune. My hand.
Yep. Archer may be able to pull that off for them. Here it comes. Ooh, big haste on 3.
Yo, the 3 out of 4. Massive. Okay, I was underselling when I said high HP. The Knight has over 500 HP. Normally it's only like Taiju and King Behemoth. I think I'm forgetting one. I don't think I've seen a human unit with over 500 HP until this very second.
Yeah, it's the highest you could possibly have. Knight with Maxi and Grand Helm, they have the highest base health. Right? Knights do have the highest base health, I'm pretty sure. Okay, monks have slightly higher base.
Is going solo. He's going behind enemy lines.
But now the Samurai is also separated from his green team. Getting the summoners to use up their MP, though, on one target is strong. But Mime finds a kill before he gets taken. Oh, he doesn't even go down.
No, it proc Death Sentence from Justice Sword. That is bad for Green Team. The Mime gets 2 free punches.
Yep, green will not try to push in on the mime anymore. They will move away, and the mime might have a decent move to at least finish off the priest there.
Oh, no way.
Lines up the levy. Man, red team, performing incredibly here. Oh, the lined up gunshot, insane. I mean, not a lot of damage, but...
Unplug the controller. That was some insane mime time, big brain moves there.
Next target gonna be Priest, of course. 360, no scopes her.
You know, I think the mime can report back to HQ like mission successful. Good job. I've completed. I'm behind enemy lines. They do not suspect I'm not a member of their team yet.
Yeah, even getting yet another levy copy, though the knight tanking it pretty well. It is only one left on green. Oh, Re-Raise gets the sand back in it. He's got Elixir, so he's back to full. Strong turnaround for him. Summoner's still plenty of MP, though. 463 projected on this summon.
I think that's the Space Moth. I think that's Zodiac.
Yeah, oh, it's gotta be. Oh, it was Levy, man. Samurai just took big damage, and then the other summoner with the Levy as well.
This is now a hospital in a river with how many Leviathans there are. Dang.
Yeah. Death Sentence finally takes the mime. The knight trying to recover here. Goes for one of the summoners. Quick Justice Sword. One summoner down, but she is undead. She could come back. Other summoner has a lot of MP. Oof, Archer with the Phoenix down. Knight's not fast enough, I don't think. And then also this big levy.
He's trying, though.
Yeah, not hard enough. But with the Phoenix down into copy levy to finish the night. And there you have it. The red team wins it. Red team going crazy here.
That's easily one of the best Mimic matches I've ever seen, showing like in a turn-based strategy game while getting free turns can be good.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, mine was definitely the MVP there.
For sure.
What are you thinking with white versus purple?
Again, they got super high faith, will be punished by the dual 80 faith gun, black robe, mediator. The question is, he can only take out one at a time. So white team also has a stone gun, a short charge dark holy. It depends who he takes out. Also, they're going to be grouped up. We might see a short charge limit here, perhaps, unless the ninja just bops him. Or not ninja, excuse me, like the monk with like Earth Slash.
Yeah, Earth Slash or Big Wave Fist or something like that. Yeah, because this calc, the limit calc significantly less tanky than even the previous calc was.
Yeah, you have to hope the very high brave auto potion keeps him in it. 78 brave auto potion means it will be activating 78% of the time. As long as he can survive one hit, he could probably heal back up to a decent amount.
Yeah. Priest has Holy, Oracle has Dark Holy, both considerable damage if they can get them off.
Monk needs to get around a
Again.
few mantles for Earth Slash. Yeah, Wizard Mantle, Ninja,
okay.
Feather Mantle. So if it's from the front, might need to get a bit lucky on those.
Ooh. Yeah, Ninja just running away so fast. He's already gotten 2 actions.
Okay, Oracle has lethal lineup on Mediator. Can they stop her mid-charge?
Gun hits the Mana Shield. Dark Holy on the Mediator in the back. Takes him out. And then Ninja, not even really able to put down the Oracle. Can't quite get her to critical.
Yeah, Robe of Lords, despite the nerf, still very good because of initial Protect and Shell. That's what saved her there.
Yeah. Wave Fist takes the Ninja down. 2 down on purple already. Knight just healing up the Oracle. Confusion's tough.
And that saves the Oracle. Priest had a Holy lineup on her, I think.
Yes, I believe you are correct. See the Clim Hazard to break the Confusion.
Nice aim. Whoops.
Oh, big ice. Calc goes down to that. That is tough.
Yeah, I guess the Mediator moving up and getting hit by that Dark Holy pretty much set the tone for his entire match.
Absolutely. Comes the Holy on Archer. I think might put her down. Yeah, she goes down. Weirdly, Oracle is zombieing the Priest, and it fails. Priest is getting the chance to raise. It's the Ninja back in the game. Does the Ninja get a chance to go? They're not putting enough damage pressure. Oh, we might just see a punch on Ninja. Yeah. Although there was a chance to miss. It wasn't likely, but there was a chance.
By the way, the Monk almost punched for 400 damage. That's a lot of damage.
Has insane punches.
He does 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, runs 10 miles.
Yeah. There's the Wave Fist to finally put down the Priest. Fire 3 gets the Ninja back down, and the white team wins it. It has been all lefts so far. Can white team upset the balance and defeat red team coming up here?
I can't believe it's an all left turn. It's been a while. It's been a while.
It has, yeah.
For what's worth, my money's going on the short charge Zodiac and short charge Leviathan team here. This map is another custom map, Floating Castle. Problem is, to get into each other, you need to go on the chains that connect the 2 floating platforms. There's not a lot of space to operate, which is what Summon Magic really likes.
Yep, very true. It's just like one of those bottlenecks. Both teams kind of funnel in, so no matter what side you're on, it usually ends up being a similar situation as well, where you just kind of try to move towards the chains and you're all bunched up.
The main way that white team wins is a short charge Silent Song. Silent Song is very fast, even without short charge. Silent Song has defeated short charge casters in the past, and that's what the Oracle has. She has short charge silence, so she could very quickly interrupt a spell. We'll have to see, though. We'll have to see if the movement CT lines up for it. Oh, just kidding. Red 4 has Golden Hairpin. She's immune to silence, so I think they can only silence the Zodiac one, the undead one for Red 1. So one summoner can be silenced, but not the second one.
Interesting.
White team definitely needs to mid-charge because they have sky-high faith. They are all 70-plus faith units.
Yeah, that definitely against big AoE faith damage, it's scary to have that much faith. And whoever wins this will have to face off against the current meme champs.
Oh, I think you'll be very excited for the current meme champs, Barry.
Oh, yeah. Although I think also both of these teams are very well positioned to deal with the current meme champs.
Yeah, Red has double Shiva, White has the Wave Fist, so they both got stuff.
Yeah.
I'm also impressed by this map because of the spinning crystal. That still impresses me, like years after it's been added to the stream. That spinning
It is really nice, yeah.
It's mesmerizing.
Yeah. The library map I really like as well. That has like the books with the little like animated spells.
Mm-hmm.
We got a big gunshot on the summoner, followed by the Ice 4. And one summoner's down before she could get her initial cast off. Big start for White.
Wow, yeah. A short charge mirror match. Oracle strikes
and
first.
Oracle finds something faster, yeah, for the summoner. No, the Odin coming out first. Oof. Archer down. Mine has the copy. Only hits the knight, though. He's able to tank it. Still, Monk can't find anything yet, which is tough for White. Dark Holy I'd wager she goes down to this. Yes, both summoners out. Mime's still got a big fist, though.
Kiyomori wins games. We'll have to see.
Monk finally able to engage, but goes for the revive to get the Oracle back in. Ooh, the sustain might be a little too much for Red to deal with.
Because, yeah, even if the summoner hits the undead res, she just gets dunked herself.
True. But I guess if they get a turn when they get up and they're able to retreat in some way, maybe something works out for them. I'm curious
if the Phoenix Down War begin.
Yeah. Okay. Strong Ice 4 play. Yeah, Monk is stuck in the revive mode, which almost like a blessing and a curse. Quick fired too. People spread out all across this map here.
Archer passed on Phoenix Down for his charge +4 to take down the Oracle. Ooh. Wow.
That is major. Yep, the AI would pass if they can get a kill. Big punch from Mime to Monk. Red maybe turning this around. Okay, Monk goes for the kill. That is definitely the smart play. But Archer finds a crystal and can pick up allies.
So yeah, Undead Summoner did not hit the Resurrection, but does give some fuel for the Archer. Can the archer come back?
Okay, she can't do much in the position she's currently in. But, okay, Monk with the revive, strong play for sure there. Oh, into the Phoenix down. A lot of back and forth here, very tight game. Levy does take out the knight. Guns out, Oracle down, back to just the monk. Do we get that same spin? Yes, indeed we do. Surely Summoner's out of... No, oh, has plenty of mana.
We're getting some good calisthenics here. Get up, get down, sit up, sit down.
Does this catch both? No, just the monk. But with the monk gone, that is worse for white team, I'd say. 461 eliminates him. I think Knight might... just going for pickups. This is not the play anymore.
Yeah,
but he's also low on health.
Ooh, this is tough. Oh, the archer's double turning the knight. Elixir!
Oh, the
wow.
elixir, there it is. Red team. Yeah, white team is not coming back from that. And I would have to catch them both at the same time, which I don't even think he has the option to do. His Surgeon could. I think the Shiva will do it. Yeah. Knight goes down, and the red team wins it. Team Cats taking the victory for this pre-show, but now they have to face the current meme champs.
All left tournament. Can it be fulfilled? They have one more to go.
They are pretty set up to deal with this current champ team. But still, I'm excited to see what the champs can do. Maybe they can get as lucky with their Trip Thunders as they did in the previous tournament they were performing in.
Oh, Smoke Bowling Pod is all in on the Tiamats. You know, it makes sense.
Beautiful. Yeah, I'm very excited for Quad Tia. Just to get to see him again is good enough for me. They're in the pub, which means they're going to get summoned on right away, but they're also going to get the opportunity to Trip Thunder right away. Yeah, it's just luck. It's just Tia luck at this point. Don't forget to buy the temporary doppelganger skill if you haven't already. 2,500 gil will get you a one-time use version of the hidden skill doppelganger.
The demo disc version, excuse me, the early access version of doppelganger. Sorry, we don't have demos anymore. We have early access. The times have changed. I still remember getting demo discs for my, what was it, Electronic Gaming Monthly magazine. Was that it?
Yeah.
Anyone else in the chat got gaming discs and magazines? Anyone else here old enough?
It was quite the time.
I'm seeing a lot of good demo love in the chat. Yep. Oh, I remember. I was there.
Yeah, here comes just kill damage. They are going to get a chance to go. Oh, never mind. I don't even know how you could possibly cast that fast. But all four Tias go down in a single Shiva, and it's over before it started. The red team wins it.
Speedrunslive.com. Time. World record achieved.
I don't know how you can cast that fast if they're all... Well, how much faster is the summoner than the Tias? I guess a decent amount.
All Plus tournament achieved. The Summoning Salt video about FFTBG speedrun world record progression will be out shortly.
Is the summoner at 10 speed?
Welcome to the new meme champs.
There it is, new meme champions, the red team, Team Gats of the pre-show. And Tias have base 9 speed. And I think the summoner had 10, if I'm counting correctly. That's wild. I guess I'm not understanding maybe how the CT works in regards to charging. Oh, short charge achieve is 2 CT. That's crazy. Well, all right, that does do it for our pre-show. It is now time we are picking up for the ToC 19. Oh, actually, vote on prediction because it looks like we've got a bonus match incoming. Can the new champions fight this mystery team? Vote with your channel points, folks. That's right, the team you just saw beat 4 Tiamats in a single turn before any of them could act is about to face off against a mystery powerhouse of a team. Maybe.
Oh, yo, the return of the mod squad? Hold up.
Looks like that may just be the case. Yes, the moderator's challenge. Oh, okay. It looks like mystery team has revealed themselves instantly this time. Can this pre-show champion defeat the moderators?
Any tier 2 subs that have the button emote? If it's the mod squad, there's gonna be some buttons being pressed. Thank you, Niz. Thank you. Oh, it's going so fast. Multi-unit drifting.
Gotta cycle through them all. Really double check to make sure it's all right.
Wow, it's too slow. My vote was the riskiest map in the game. I'm lapping.
Ooh. This is true, Chuck. I do tend to just hang out and watch in the back.
That's right. This gives us 30 seconds to plug the channel. Did you know that if you subscribe to Final Fantasy Tactics Battlegrounds, you get tons of perks? You get double the chances at the skill raffle of every tournament, more priority to get in, a higher guild floor, No ads during the ad break. The benefits are endless. Be sure to subscribe or use your Twitch Prime on Final Fantasy Tactics Battlegrounds today.
Yes, be sure to drop those Twitch Primes if you got them. Especially because it will help you make a ton of gil, or it will open up the opportunity for a lot more gil in the ToC coming up as well.
Ooh, Niz is evil.
Warps in, of course he's evil, and he don't axe the casting summoner. Strong start.
There's nothing more not fun than not being able to do anything.
Oh, actually moving in with the Trip Thunder.
Oh.
No hits, but hit the same spot 3 times. Kind of hype.
I forgot what Chuck has. He's a summoner. I'm gonna guess short charge. Charging something.
Oh, Knight goes for the Wave Fist. Fun. And okay, Mod Team's Levy, Mod Team's Summon coming out first. Oh, Summoners go down to the Levy.
Big fish
Shell
damage.
bust.
That would make Fish Molly jealous.
Going for another catching all 3 in it. And I'm just... They got it from here. It'll be fine.
Listen, having a team
Explosion sword.
supervisor is super important. You have to like evaluate the team, make sure they're doing well. They got water breaks.
Exactly. And there's the Titan to finish them off. The moderator team wins it. Sorry. Thanks for playing. Good attempt.
Mod squads are too good at pressing the button, too good at Final Fantasy Tactics Battlegrounds.
Yeah. Biggest perk of being mod is being on mod squad team. Honestly, true.
Well, I have to say that was an exciting pre-show. My favorite part is still Secret Agent Mime Tyson going behind enemy lines and winning with so many bonus turns. Like that was an awesome match.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was incredible.
Shout outs to all the team captains, drafting the teams, and everyone who submitted units, making this yet another fantastic pre-show.
Yeah, absolutely. Big shout out to everyone involved.